remember laughing. Girls clustered around a lunchroom table, talking about teachers and boys and TV shows, making fun of anything that occurred to us. A table full of red-faced gigglers, cheeks drenched in tears. We went around the table, each girl in a brief spotlight, until her story triggered an idea in a friend, and then another, and another, until it became voice over excited voice, and no one could really hear anyone else anymore. So we just kept on laughing and crying happily, and doubling over from pain in our stomachs from laughing so hard. I remember laughing. I remember so many of those times. I cherish and need them now. I refuse to leave a single one of them behind. Okay, everyone inside, follow me. Keep in a straight line. Buddy system, no talking. Come along. Be careful not to hit the cots on your left. Remember nap time? I hated that. Now, I'd give anything for a 10-minute snooze during the day. Up, Michelle. You'll have time for resting later. Keep up with the rest of us. Okay, here's the bathroom. If you have to go, go one at a time. I wonder why we always had to go one at a time. I wonder why this stall only comes up to my waist. It was much taller when we were in lower school. Are we all here? Next, we will be passing Mademoiselle Jones's room. Each one of us left the lower school knowing the most important sentence in the French language. Je voudrais un M&M, s'il vous plaît. Somehow, that one M&M made birthdays perfect. Just sitting there, letting it melt in your mouth, as a class of envious girls sang Bon anniversaire, reminding themselves that one day it would be their chance to eat that one M&M in front of the class. Au revoir, mademoiselle. It's snack time. Everyone line up outside the lunchroom for juice and cookies. Remember snack time? Into the lunchroom clean and stain-free. Out of the lunchroom with Kool-Aid mustaches and glamorous cookie rings on our fingers. Now we are entering the middle school. We couldn't wait to buy those revered plaid kilts. Our class didn't have to worry about the inch above the knee regulation. Most of us were lucky if our skirts hung more than an inch above the floor. Springside kilts, the evening gown edition. Down this hall, we lived through the 7th grade. Wasn't that the year we all had exactly the same haircut? If we could make it through 8th grade's Introduction to Physical Science with Mrs. O'Cone, then we can make it through anything. But if things ever get a little bit too hot for us, we may just have left on our Bunsen burners. Turn left at that song night plaque, everyone. Remember how we won song night in the 11th grade? Our energy and volume finally paid off, even though everyone knows that song night is rigged towards the seniors. But hey, when you got it, you got it. One last detour up into the senior room. Like school kilts, big book bags, and co-ed classes, the senior room was something that we always wanted when we couldn't have it. But once we got it, its magical aura was gone, and we really didn't use it. Okay, everyone line up outside Mrs. Heckscher's office. As our busy senior year progressed, We handled the college application process like moderate lunatics. We wrote, rewrote, tore our hair out, and made some very important decisions. By the time May rolled around, we were ready for our senior projects. Ready to go out on our own and explore our interests. But for most of us, there was something missing. Our friends, a familiar place to rest, or a very artificially sweetened iced tea from the school cafeteria. It's time, everyone. Follow me back out to the field. We've made a thorough search for any memories we might have forgotten. And now I'm ready to go back to my seat and wait, as I have for the past 14 years, for that last name on the list to be called. But before I do, I want to remember one last time my classmates, my teachers, and my friends, filling my time at Springside with laughter. Laughter in the classroom, at the lunch table, on the lacrosse field. We were never too busy to laugh. I want to promise to never get too busy to laugh. And now, for the first time in my life, I will volunteer to stop talking. But never to stop laughing. Thank you.